can do to overturn terrible gerrymandering. Some of this
Right.
is going to, I'm not even sure the 2020 census is going to happen based on, like, there's like nobody running the Census Bureau right now, but
Oh, right. They cut the funding. Yeah.
but if the 2020 census actually happens, we're going to want as many states to be in Democratic control at that point as possible
Mm-hmm.
and, be able to control the redistricting. There's some really interesting stuff going on in Michigan right now where a group of volunteers got like 450,000 signatures to get something on the ballot to change the way districts are drawn up. And so I think it's a thing for a long time. People have just been like, well, that, people get in power and they draw lines and they do it in ways that help them and there's nothing we can do about it. But there are things we can do about it and we should because it's important that people's voices are heard.
Yeah, I think that part of it is trying to get people to convince them that like we have to make things happen. Things don't just happen because they're right. Like that it's a long game,
Hmm.
and I think that a lot of people want to just kind of yell and be like, "This is wrong, so it should change." But like the lead up to making things change is not super fun. Like it's not like it's a lot of day after day after day, and getting people to do that and then see results and then affect change. I think is going to be the main thing. That's not always going to be super fun, but it's necessary.
Yeah.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, I keep having this conversation with my husband where he says the Democrats should do this. And I say,
Oh my
the
God, I hate
Democrats are
that.
not they. The Democrats are we.
Right? Oh my God.
We
Yeah.
need to
Like
do
the
this.
establishment, that's us. Like
Yeah.
we make the establishment.
Right. Right.
Oh, it drives me crazy. Why
Yeah.
is that men do that? I don't know why. It is. Like it's like a theme I'm seeing. But I'm sorry. It's my tangent. That phrase drives me fucking crazy.
So, on the note of where we go from here, I think the really important thing is that everyone stays really up to date and informed about what's happening. And the best way to do that is there's these two podcasts you can listen to.
You're so good at this, Kelly. I hire you.
Bring it on home.
So, you should continue to subscribe to and review the End Times Pep Talk with our friends Megan and Rebecca and Smitha, and the Two Broads Talking Politics podcast with Kelly and Sophy.
Here, here.
Yay, woo. EndTimesBroadCast.
EndTimesBroadcast.
Out.
Our theme music is called Sweeter Vermouth and was composed by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. It is licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. Our logo was created by Matthew Weflin expressly for Two Broads Talking Politics and is copyright 2017. You can contact us at twobroadstalkingpolitics@gmail.com or at twobroadstalk on Twitter. Our podcast can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and TuneIn. Please let us know if you have any trouble finding us.